Okay, first and second period, this is your question of the day. So, some students make a model to show one of the first steps of the formation of sedimentary rock. What we are speaking of is sedimentary rock. So, what do we know about sedimentary rock? We know that it's a long process. It's a slow process. We know it's made of bits of rock and sand, which is also bits of rocks, and that it's in layers. That's how we know if it's sedimentary rock. So we know all those things. The rest of the question reads, a student pours 2 centimeters of a lightly colored sand into a clear plastic box. So we're going to draw a drawing of what we see. And so 2 centimeters of a light colored sand. Then they add 1 centimeter of gravel. So we have our layer of gravel. And finally, they pour 2 centimeters of a dark colored sand on top of the gravel. So now we have a darker colored sand layered on the gravel. Now the layers may not be straight, they may be more wonky or more curvy, but for the most part, they would layer even if we were just dumping them into the bucket. Which characteristic of sedimentary rock does the model best show? So we're looking, what does the model best show? Does it show that sedimentary rocks are made of layers? Yeah, we have layers there. Does it show that sedimentary rock is cemented bits of rock? Well, yeah, we know that this is cemented bits of rock because that's what sand and pebbles are. Does it show that sedimentary rock is often limestone? This does not resemble limestone, and it is not limestone, so that is not the answer. Does this model show that sedimentary rock is common in Texas? There's nothing that indicates that this would have to be in Texas, so no. So we've eliminated our 2 obvious non-answers, and we're left with the 2 that could be the answer or are close. So we need to look back, and it says, what does the model best show? Does it best show that it's layers, or does it best show that it's bits of rock? Well, since we have layers, obviously, and yes, it's made of bits of rock, but the bits of rock are kind of a minor thing. If it was zoomed in showing that it's layers of rock that are all glued together, we would accept that. But in this case, we're going to say that it is F, layers of rock. If you did confuse it with G, that's okay. You're getting close. You got it in that 50-50 range. We just need to fine tune and look at what the best answer choice would be. Okay, that's it for this question. This is Monday's question for periods 1 and 2.